Welcome to the Slow Home Studio. There's been a proliferation of appliances in kitchen design, what we like to call Appliance Bling, and it's something that you really need to be careful about when you're thinking about designing a new kitchen.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool new products. It's hard to resist them when you go to the appliance store because you really want everything. The real challenge is to edit your appliances so that you don't undermine the functionality of the kitchen. And here we've got a floor plan that shows what the real problem is. This is a well-sized kitchen. The problem is that all of these shaded areas are appliances, and they're distributed throughout the kitchen. What that means is that there's not very much continuous counter or workspace, and our appliance triangle, which is the cornerstone of kitchen design, is completely interrupted by all of these appliances.
That's right. You don't want to forget that there are some fundamentals about kitchen design, and don't just think that kitchen design, good kitchen design, is about buying lots and lots of appliances. That might be what the appliance store wants to tell you, but that's not what's going to happen. And let's have a look at some examples.
Yeah, this is a dishwasher drawer. I mean, the nice thing about this is you can do a load on the top drawer or the bottom drawer independently, but really this is designed for low-capacity homes that are only going to use the dishwasher occasionally and not fill up the dishwasher. So as an additional appliance, you have to question that. Do you really need this?
That's right, and so often you'll find a couple of drawers in addition to a regular dishwasher, and that just is a bit of a waste, and it takes up a lot of valuable counter space.
Yeah, I mean, these are fridge drawers or freezer drawers. A lot of kitchens have a beverage center now in addition to their fridge. They're useful. They hold pop and wine and beer, but if you also have a wine fridge, I would question it, and also they take up a lot of lower counter storage. Here we've got the wine fridge, and this goes back to our previous question. Do you need a wine fridge if you have the beverage center? I mean, the wine fridge is nice to look at. It takes up a lot of room, often added at the end of the design.
That's right, and that can often really mix up the design if it's something that somebody adds just because it's a cool thing to have and something they've always wanted to have, and then all of a sudden you find that you're just taking out some really valuable storage space.
Yeah, so double wall ovens. I mean, these are great. They're very popular. Plus the warming drawer takes up a huge bank of floor-to-ceiling storage.
I would question how many times you're going to use that warming drawer when it's down there at your ankles. And if you are going to be doing a lot of large formal cooking for dinners then, and you need 2 ovens, then by all means make sure you have them. But too often we see that second oven is never used.
Yeah, and then often we add a third oven. Here we've got a steam oven, which is a very seductive appliance because you can make great poached eggs, you can make salmon, you can make steamed vegetables. But if you have this as well as a double oven, I'm going to question that. And of course, this is what it looks like when they're all together.
And then finally, we've got the Cappuccino Machine. And again, what a great sounding idea, but the number of times I've been in houses that have had a cappuccino machine that hardly ever gets used, plus there's then a couple of other coffee makers somewhere else sitting on the counter taking up space, it really is something that you need to question.
So remember, appliances are not a status symbol. You need to edit your choices carefully and don't undermine your kitchen design.
See you next time.
If you're interested in learning more about the principles of slow home design, you can pick up a copy of our book entitled What's Wrong with This House? It's a practical guide to finding a well-designed and sustainable home. It's available for sale on the Slow Home Studio website. It's also available for sale at Amazon.com in both paperback and the Kindle format.